everyone, this video is going to show students how they can create a writing portfolio in their Schoology district account. So starting here from our course dashboard in Schoology, the student will go over to the far top right hand corner where they find their name and image. From that drop down, they can select your profile. That's going to take them to their profile page, and then from here over on the far left in the margin there's a portfolio category. The student would click on the portfolio category there, and if they have not done this before, they won't have any portfolios listed. Either way, they would click New Portfolio to start creating their portfolio in Schoology. We're going to give it the name 25-26 for the school year, and then Writing Portfolio. For the description, it's best to put in the name of the course, in this case, English 1. Now there's one more important thing to do before we leave this screen, and that's to publish it. So there's a little circle over there towards the right. The student would need to click that. It'll turn green, and that means that your writing portfolio is published and viewable by the teacher. So now we need to add something to our writing portfolio. Let's go to our English 1 course. Once the student's in their English 1 course, they would need to find their short constructed response portfolio folder. Click into that folder and they should have at least 2 assignments. They'll have their rough draft, short constructed response for English 1, and then their final draft. Let's start with the rough draft. Now, like with all assignments, the student would first need to submit the assignment. When they hit Submit Assignment, a menu is going to pop up that will allow them to upload different files. So the student would click the little file symbol, and then they have the option to upload whatever file type is associated with their first writing sample, Word document, PDF, different types of image files. The student would just need to find that file type within their hard drive and then click Open to attach it. So in this case, we're going to use a Word document. Select that Word document, select Open. You can see now that it's attached to this upload, and then the student would hit Submit. Now once it's submitted, there'll be a list of submissions there on the margin to the right. And now you'll notice there's a little folder there that appears. Since we've already created our writing portfolio, now you have this option to add it to your portfolio. There's only one there, so there's not a drop-down feature to select which one to add it to. So in this case, the student would just need to click Add, and it will add this particular assignment to their writing portfolio. You will get a little confirmation to let you know that you've added it to your writing portfolio. Now let's go back to our folder and do the same for the final draft. So you have your final draft short constructed response for English 1. We're going to go ahead and click into that. Do the same thing again, hit Submit Assignment. Again, you can choose any type of file type to upload here. It could be a JPEG, could be a PNG, a PDF, or a simple Word document. This time we're going to do the same thing but with a PDF. Select that file, open. It'll show you that it's been attached to this upload, and then the student just hits Submit. And then again, since we've already created our writing portfolio, you should automatically see the option to add this assignment to that portfolio. Click that button, choose to add it. Make sure you get that confirmation that it has been added to that writing portfolio. And now you have at least 2 writing samples in your writing portfolio in Schoology. Let's go check that out. Go back up to your name, select your profile, and then over on the far left margin is the portfolio category. And there you see now we have our writing portfolio already here. You can see that there's 2 writing samples in it. From the 3 little dots here, you can choose to share your portfolio. That will give you a link that you could send to your teacher so that your teacher can view your portfolio and not have to go clicking around to find it. Let's go ahead and go into the portfolio. You can see that there you have your rough draft and your final draft short constructed response already in your portfolio. If you click into that, you would be able to see it. You could also delete it if you wanted to delete that, and then re-add it again if you have a different submission or a resubmission. And so you have some ability to go kind of back and forth there. The other thing you can do is edit the portfolio image. You can simply change the color of the image, or you can upload your own to help identify which portfolio is yours. Or if you have numerous portfolios, then that will help you to identify which one is which. And that's how you create your writing portfolio in your Schoology district account.